Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
I'm on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Google+, MySpace, yes, still MySpace, although I don't know anybody who uses MySpace regularly. Doesn't mean that it isn't there, or that I wasn't active there at one point in time. There are a lot of social media services. You may have your favorite, and that's fine, so long as you're using the tool to its fullest potential. I frequently run across social media profiles that just look like they need to be shut down or would be better off not existing at all. There are ways that you could better create a professional social media presence. And this is something you got to consider if you work for somebody else, if you want to work for somebody else, if you work for yourself, or you want to work for yourself. So basically, everybody needs to pay attention. The things that you're sharing on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere can be tracked and will be tracked. Whether you, and hopefully would never come to the experience of having to turn over your usernames or passwords to a potential employer. I think that is a massive breach of privacy. Although some employers have tried to do that, saying, no, you can only work here if you give us your Facebook username and password. That's so wrong. But your activity could very well keep you from getting a job. So how do you create a social media experience that allows you to express yourself, to share the things that are on your mind, to be there, to use these tools to their fullest potential? We're going to be sharing a few more tips and tricks tomorrow. We've got our Wednesday webinar lined up, how to create a professional social media presence. And everyone should be paying attention. This is a webinar we're doing for Nomies, so even if you can't make it live, you could also watch the webinar after it's been broadcast. Jerry Hobby is going to be helping facilitate this particular webinar. He's helped with quite a few. So for me, some tips and tricks in case you can't make the webinar, where we're going to be going in depth and giving you some suggestions, some really targeted suggestions. Just be mindful of what you share, how you share it. I mean, even back here, this chat room, anything that they write here is going to live on indefinitely in this video. And you could think, oh, well, that's not a problem. Well, what if you go to YouTube and you leave a comment that is just completely offhanded, and that comment is eventually associated with your username, and that's associated back to you through some third-party service who made that association? That could get you fired. Or, worse yet, get you not hired. Your resume may be perfect. You may have all the credentials in the world, but you made some jackhole comment on YouTube once, and that cost you the possibility of a job. Watch yourself. Just because you can share something doesn't mean you should. And even when you do, I would just be mindful even as far as spelling and grammar is concerned. Although the weird thing is, it seems that the richer you are, the less important some of these things are. But not everyone is in that boat to be rich beyond belief, where you can just be a jackhole online and not even worry about it. Just be aware that your activity today could come around and bite you in the butt eventually. You may not see that association, but there are organizations out there who are watching your profile. Everything that you put online is going to be tracked. Assume it. So if you're looking to create a more professional social media presence, we can help. Join us in another live webinar.